Have you ever wondered why some Pisces seem to have a divine luck that others don't have? Why certain Pisces attract miracles effortlessly while others struggle more? Why there are Pisces who, when they pray, their requests are answered almost instantly? Today you're going to discover something very few people know, something that will completely change your understanding of this sacred sign. Because not all Pisces are the same. Although they all share the same zodiac sign, the exact day you were born determines the type of divine blessing God placed on your life. Within the Pisces dates, which run from February 19th to March 20th, there are 8 specific dates that were marked by heaven as special, as sacred, as blessed, in such a powerful way that those born on these days carry a divine seal that sets them apart from everyone else. It's not superiority, it's purpose. It's not luck, it's destiny written by God before you came to this world. And if you were born on one of these 8 dates, get ready to discover why your life has been so different, why you've always felt you were chosen for something greater, why despite all the difficulties you've faced, you've always come out ahead protected by an invisible hand. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 8 exact dates when the Pisces most blessed by God are born. And I'll tell you something in advance that will surprise you. Date number 5, March 13th, is so extraordinarily powerful, so miraculously blessed, that those born on that day carry a divine mission so important that even angels protect them in a special way. But each of the 8 dates has its unique blessing, its particular gift, its special connection with the divine. So stay until the end, because I'm going to reveal date by date what type of blessing corresponds to you according to the exact day you were born. And if you know another Pisces, you'll finally understand why some seem to have more heavenly protection than others. It's not God's favoritism, it's the fulfillment of a divine plan where each date brings with it a different mission, a unique gift, a specific blessing. Before we begin, I need you to do something important. Leave in the comments your exact birth date, the day, the month, and from what city or country you're watching us. This isn't simple curiosity. It's a way to activate the blessing that corresponds to you. By publicly declaring your date, you're telling the universe and God, I'm present, I'm conscious, I'm ready to receive my divine blessing. And if while listening to this video you feel chills, if you get goosebumps, if something inside you vibrates differently, that's confirmation that this message was designed specifically for you. Write in capital letters, "My date is blessed," so heaven registers your faith. And if this video reached you just when you most needed confirmation that God hasn't forgotten you, leave a heart, because that's already your first sign. Now yes, let's discover the 8 most blessed Pisces dates and what divine gift corresponds to you according to the exact day you were born. First blessed date, February 19th. Those born on February 19th are the Pisces with the gift of prophetic vision. If you were born on this day, God gave you the supernatural ability to see beyond the veil that separates the physical from the spiritual. Your dreams aren't common. They're coded messages from heaven. You can dream about something and days later see exactly that scene manifest in reality. You can think intensely about someone you haven't seen in years, and that person appears or contacts you as if they received your telepathic call. This gift comes with a sacred responsibility. You don't just see the future, you also perceive people's hidden intentions. You can look someone in the eyes and instantly know if that person is lying, if they have good intentions, or if they represent a danger to your peace. That's why many times you prefer solitude, because constantly living seeing the truth that others hide can be exhausting. But this ability protects you from betrayals, from toxic relationships, from wrong paths. God blessed you with this gift because He needs you to be a spiritual guardian. Someone who can warn others of danger, someone who can guide with divine wisdom, someone who can read the signs that the universe constantly sends, but most people ignore. Your intuition never fails because it doesn't come from you, it comes directly from God. When you feel that strong hunch, that premonition you can't explain logically, don't ignore it. It's heaven talking to you, warning you, guiding you toward where you need to be or away from where you shouldn't go. Those born on February 19th also have a special connection with numbers. They see repetitive numbers constantly. 1111, 222, 333. These aren't coincidences. They're angelic messages confirming you're on the right path. Your biggest challenge is learning to trust what you see, even though others don't see it. Learning to speak about your visions without fear of being judged. Because what you see is real, what you feel is truth, what you perceive is a divine gift that very few possess. Second blessed date, February 25th. Those born on February 25th are the Pisces with the gift of emotional healing. If you were born on this day, God made you living medicine. Your simple presence calms anxieties, relieves soul pains, heals wounds that others didn't even know they had. You don't need to be a professional therapist or doctor to cure. Your energy itself is divine balm for those who suffer. You've noticed that people feel strangely attracted to you without knowing why. They tell you their deepest secrets, confess things to you they never told anyone, cry on your shoulder even though they barely know you. This isn't coincidence. God put in you a healing frequency that others perceive unconsciously. Your aura emits a vibration of security, of understanding, of unconditional love that makes wounded souls finally feel at home when they're near you. This gift of healing isn't limited to humans. Animals instinctively seek you out. Children want to be near you. Plants bloom more when you care for them. Every living being responds to that healing energy God placed in you. But be careful, because this gift can also drain you if you don't learn to protect yourself energetically. You absorb so much pain from others that sometimes you lose track of which emotions are yours and which belong to others. That's why you need time alone to recharge, to cleanse your energy, to reconnect with your own essence. It's not selfishness, it's spiritual survival. You can't keep healing others if you yourself are broken. God gave you this gift so you could be a channel of His love, not so you'd sacrifice yourself until you're destroyed. Learn to set healthy boundaries. Learn to say no when you feel someone is taking more than you can give. Learn to differentiate between helping and allowing people to abuse your kindness. Those born on February 25th have a beautiful but heavy mission. They're the silent healers of the world. Those who absorb the emotional poison of others and transmute it into light. Those who carry burdens that don't belong to them just to relieve those they love. And although the world doesn't always recognize your sacrifice, God sees everything. Every tear you've dried, every heart you've comforted, every soul you've saved with your love. Everything is registered in the celestial book. And your reward will be so great that when it arrives, you won't be able to believe it. Third blessed date, March 1st. Those born on March 1st are the Pisces with the gift of divine manifestation. If you were born on this day, God gave you a power that very few understand, the ability to materialize in the physical world what you visualize with pure faith in your heart. It's not the common law of attraction that everyone talks about. It's something much deeper and more sacred. It's as if your faith were a direct command to the creative forces of the universe. When you truly believe in something, when you feel it in the deepest part of your being, when you visualize it with love and not with ego, the universe conspires to make it reality. You've noticed how things you intensely desire end up manifesting in the most unexpected ways. You thought about someone and that person appeared. You needed money and it came from where you least imagined. You asked for a sign and the universe gave it to you so clearly you couldn't deny it. This gift comes with a sacred condition. It only works when your intentions are pure. Those born on March 1st can't use this power to manipulate, to obtain selfish personal advantages, or to harm others. Their divine connection is so pure that it only responds to loving intentions. When you ask for someone else's healing, when you pray for world peace, when you wish happiness for your loved ones, the universe listens and acts immediately. But when you try to force something out of ego, out of revenge, out of greed, your power blocks. Because God gave you this gift, not for your personal benefit, but to be an instrument of His will on earth. That's why it's so important that you constantly examine your intentions. Before asking for something, ask yourself, does this come from love or from ego? Does this benefit only me or the greater good? Is this aligned with the divine plan or with my selfish will? Those born on March 1st also have a special responsibility with their words. What they say has weight, has power, materializes faster than others' word. That's why they must be very careful with what they declare, with what they decree, with what they affirm. If they constantly say something bad is going to happen, they attract it. If they declare blessings, they manifest them. Your mouth is your magic wand. Use it with divine wisdom. Fourth blessed date, March 7th. Those born on March 7th are the Pisces with the gift of extreme angelic protection. If you were born on this day, you're surrounded by angels in a way other Pisces aren't. God assigned specific celestial guardians to care for you, to protect you, to guide you in every step you take. And that's why your life has been full of miracles disguised as coincidences. How many times have you been about to have an accident, but something inexplicable saved you at the last second? How many times have you made a decision that seemed wrong, but turned out to be exactly what you needed? How many times have you felt a sudden impulse to change paths, not to go somewhere, to do something different, and later found out that hunch saved you from something terrible? That's not luck. That's not coincidence. It's your protective angels constantly working to keep you safe, to guide you toward your destiny, to ensure you fulfill the mission for which you were born. Those born on March 7th have such an important purpose that heaven can't allow them to deviate from the path. That's why every time you're about to make a serious mistake, something or someone appears to stop you. This angelic protection also manifests in your ability to come out unscathed from situations where others would have failed. You can go through terrible economic crises, but the solution always appears just in time. You can face serious illnesses, but recover miraculously. You can be surrounded by toxic people, but something drives you away before they destroy you. Your angels don't allow anything or anyone to stop you from fulfilling your divine purpose. But here's the secret many born on March 7th don't know. This angelic protection intensifies when you live in alignment with your spiritual mission. When you deviate from the path, when you act out of ego, when you ignore divine signs, protection diminishes. It's not punishment, it's natural consequence. Angels protect you when you're fulfilling your purpose. But if you decide to move away from that purpose, you have to face the consequences of your decisions. That's why it's so important that you listen to your intuition, that you follow the signs, that you trust those inexplicable hunches, because they don't come from your mind, they come from your celestial guardians trying to guide you. Every time you ignore a hunch and later regret it, it was an angel warning you. Every time you follow an inexplicable impulse and everything turns out better than expected, it was an angel guiding you. Learn to recognize their language, and your life will be a constant miracle. Fifth blessed date, March 13th. Those born on March 13th are the most powerful and blessed Pisces of all. This is the most extraordinary date, the most miraculously marked by God. If you were born on March 13th, you're not here by chance. You were sent with a mission so important that God Himself oversees every aspect of your life. You carry a divine seal so powerful that even angels recognize you as special. This is the Pisces who not only feels, not only heals, not only manifests. This is the Pisces who transforms complete realities with their mere presence. When you enter a place, the energy changes. When you speak, people listen with unusual attention though they don't know why. When you pray, your requests pierce through the heavens and arrive directly at God's throne. There are no intermediaries, no delays. Your prayers are answered with a speed that amazes even yourself. Those born on March 13th combine all the gifts of other Pisces, but multiplied. They have prophetic vision like those from February 19th, healing like those from the 25th, manifestation like those from March 1st, angelic protection like those from the 7th. But they also have something unique. They have spiritual authority. They can order dark forces to leave and they obey. They can decree blessings over others and they manifest. They can break generational curses with their faith. This level of spiritual power comes with the greatest of responsibilities. God didn't give you this authority to use at your whim, but to be His representative on earth, to fight spiritual battles that others can't fight, to free captives, heal the sick, restore families, bring hope where there's only despair. Your life doesn't belong to you, it belongs to God. And the faster you accept this, the faster the gates of heaven will open to bless you abundantly. Those born on March 13th go through more difficult tests than other Pisces, not because God is cruel, but because He's training you, molding you, preparing you for the spiritual greatness that awaits you. Every crisis you faced was a divine school. Every betrayal taught you discernment. Every loss taught you detachment. Every pain taught you compassion. And when God finishes preparing you, when you finally complete all your spiritual training, you'll be an unstoppable force for good. But be careful with pride. This is the greatest danger for those born on March 13th. It's easy to believe your power comes from you when it actually comes from God. It's easy to feel superior to others when you see you have gifts they don't have. It's easy to fall into spiritual arrogance. And if you fall into this, God will humble you until you remember where your power comes from. It's not yours, it's loaned. It doesn't belong to you, it was entrusted to you. And if you use it with humility, it will be unlimited. But if you use it with pride, it will be taken from you. Sixth blessed date, March 17th. Those born on March 17th are the Pisces with the gift of divine wisdom. If you were born on this day, God gave you a deep understanding of life's mysteries that others take decades to learn. You're an old soul in a young body. You have answers to questions others don't even know how to formulate. You understand human suffering in such a deep way that you can comfort anyone with the exact words they need to hear. This gift of wisdom doesn't come from books or studies, though you can also excel academically. It comes from a direct connection with God's mind. It's as if you could access a celestial library where all the secrets of the universe are recorded. That's why sometimes you know things without having studied them. That's why you can give such accurate advice without having direct experience in that subject. That's why people come to you seeking guidance, even when you're younger than them. Those born on March 17th have an extraordinary ability to see patterns where others only see chaos. They can analyze a complex situation and find the solution no one else saw. They can listen to a problem and immediately detect the root that others overlooked. They can read between the lines, perceive the unspoken, understand what's beneath the surface. This ability makes them natural counselors, spiritual teachers, guides who illuminate the path for others. But they also have a heavy burden. They see the world's pain with such clarity that sometimes it overwhelms them. They understand human suffering so deeply that they can fall into existential sadness. They know things about human nature they'd prefer not to know. That's why they need to constantly remember they're not responsible for saving everyone, that they can't carry the pain of the entire world, that their wisdom must come accompanied by healthy boundaries. Your greatest gift can also be your greatest test. Wisdom without love becomes cynicism. Understanding without compassion becomes judgment. Knowledge without humility becomes arrogance. That's why God balanced your gift of wisdom with a compassionate heart. Use your deep understanding not to judge but to elevate, not to criticize but to heal, not to demonstrate your superiority but to serve with love. Seventh blessed date, March 19th. Those born on March 19th are the Pisces with the gift of unconditional love. If you were born on this day, God put in your heart a capacity to love that defies all human logic. You can forgive the unforgivable, love what others consider unlovable, see light where others only see darkness. Your love doesn't depend on what others do or don't do. It's a love that flows from your connection with the divine. This type of love can confuse those around you. They've called you naive. They've told you you're too good, that people take advantage of you, that you should be tougher. But what they don't understand is that your love isn't weakness. It's the greatest power in the universe manifesting through you. It's God's love using your heart as a channel. And that love has the power to transform even the darkest souls. You've seen how people who were cold, hard, closed, open up when they're with you. You've seen how your patient and constant love has changed lives that seemed lost. You've seen miracles of transformation that others attribute to luck, but you know are fruit of that divine love God put in you. Don't change that capacity to love. The world desperately needs that type of unconditional love you bring. But loving unconditionally doesn't mean loving without limits. Those born on March 19th must learn the crucial difference between love and permissiveness. You can love someone deeply and still establish clear boundaries. You can forgive a betrayal and still decide not to give that person another chance. You can wish someone well and still walk away if that relationship is destroying you. Unconditional love doesn't mean accepting unconditional mistreatment. Your greatest lesson in this life will be learning to love without losing yourself in the process, learning to give without emptying yourself completely, learning to be compassionate with yourself just as you are with others. Because you can't keep pouring out love if your own heart is dry and wounded. Fill your cup first so you can fill others. Love, but don't forget to love yourself too. 8th, blessed date, March 20th. Those born on March 20th are the most mysterious and powerful Pisces of all because they're exactly on the border between Pisces and Aries. They carry a hybrid energy that no other Pisces possesses. They have the mystical sensitivity and deep compassion of Pisces, but also the warrior courage and unbreakable determination of Aries. This combination makes them something unique, something that defies all astrological categories. If you were born on March 20th, you've probably felt your whole life that you don't completely fit anywhere. You're neither the typical Pisces who gets lost in their dreams and runs from confrontation, nor are you the typical Aries who bulldozes everything without considering emotions. You're both and neither at the same time. You're the dreamer who acts, the compassionate warrior, the practical visionary. And that duality that has confused you so much is actually your greatest power. Those born on March 20th can alternate between moments of deep spiritual connection, where they seek silence, meditation, and inner peace, and moments of decisive action, where they take control of their life with courage that surprises everyone. This flexibility between the receptive and the active, between the feminine and the masculine, between the spiritual and the earthly, makes them capable of navigating situations that would destroy others. Your greatest gift is that you don't need to choose between being spiritual or being strong. You can be both. You can pray deeply and then rise to fight your battles with determination. You can be compassionate with others' pain and still establish firm boundaries when necessary. You can dream of a better world and also actively work to create it. You're not just a dreamer, you're a manifester of dreams. But this duality can also cause internal conflicts. Some days you feel you just want to withdraw from the world, connect with the divine, be at peace. Other days you feel you want to conquer the world, prove your worth, achieve ambitious goals. And this constant oscillation can exhaust you if you don't learn to integrate both parts of your being. The key is understanding they're not contradictions, they're complements. Your Pisces side connects you with heaven. Your Aries side keeps your feet on the ground. You need both to fulfill your mission. If you're Pisces and you've made it this far, I need you to understand something with every part of your being. If you were born on one of these 8 dates, it's not coincidence. It's not chance. It's divine design. God marked you before you were born with a specific purpose, with a unique gift, with a sacred mission that only you can fulfill. And everything you've lived until now, Every joy and every pain, every victory and every defeat, every encounter and every goodbye, everything has been part of your preparation for what's coming. The blessings that correspond to you according to your birth date aren't fantasies or inventions. They're spiritual realities that are waiting to be fully activated in your life. Maybe you've already experienced glimpses of your gift, moments where you clearly saw your divine power in action. But I'll tell you something important. You haven't seen anything yet. What God has prepared for you is so big, so extraordinary, so miraculous, that when it begins to fully manifest, you're going to fall to your knees in gratitude. But for these blessings to activate at their maximum power, you need to do your part. You need to align your life with your divine purpose. You need to stop resisting your spiritual calling. You need to let go of everything that's diverting you from your mission. You need to start living not for yourself, but for God. Because the more you surrender to His will, the more celestial blessings will pour over your life. Now tell me in the comments, what's your exact birth date? Write the day, month, and city from where you're watching us. And tell me, do you identify with the divine blessing that corresponds to you according to your date? Have you already experienced that gift manifesting in your life? I want to read your testimonies, your experiences, your confirmations that what I say here isn't theory, but lived reality. And if you recognized your divine blessing, if this video confirmed something your soul already knew, but your mind doubted, write in capital letters, "My date is blessed by God," so heaven registers your faith and activates your gift even more. If this message touched your heart deeply, if it gave you the confirmation you needed that you're not crazy, that your gifts are real, that God really chose you for something special, give it a like so more blessed Pisces find this revelation. And subscribe to the channel, because here we honor Pisces. Here we validate their spiritual experiences. Here we confirm their divine gifts. Here we remember they were chosen by God to be His representatives on earth. Every week, I bring deep content about the most sacred secrets of this blessed sign. Remember, dear Pisces, your birth date isn't an accident. It's divine purpose. The exact day you arrived in this world was chosen by God, so you would receive the specific gift you need to fulfill your mission. Don't underestimate the power you carry within. Don't doubt your connection with the divine. Don't let anyone make you believe your gifts are imagination or that you're too sensitive. You're exactly as God designed you. And that design is perfect for the purpose assigned to you. The world needs your light. The world needs your gift. The world needs you to stop hiding and start shining with all the celestial power God placed in you. Your time has come. Your moment has come. Your season of abundant blessings has come. Get ready to receive miracles so big they won't fit in your hands. Get ready to see doors open that seemed closed forever. Get ready to experience God's faithfulness in ways you never imagined. And when those blessings begin to manifest, when your gifts fully activate, when your purpose reveals itself with absolute clarity, return to this video and leave your testimony so other Pisces who are doubting can receive the faith they need to believe. Because your testimony can be the confirmation someone else needs to not give up, to keep believing, to stay faithful to their divine calling. See you in the next video, where we'll continue exploring the sacred mysteries of Pisces, the most blessed, most spiritual, and most loved sign by God in all the zodiac. Until then, may the light of your blessed date illuminate your path, and may the divine gift that corresponds to you manifest in your life in the most beautiful, powerful, and miraculous way possible.